Hey y'all, Big D here again. Wanted to go into a little bit more detail than that 1 minute short of what I'm doing on this Batwing. It's a Titan 3515. We at the end of the season put our jack on like normal, drove out from underneath it, and it gave out. You can see it just ripped it. So here I am on a nice cool sunny day. I've got my replacement part. Not real hard to find, fairly cheap. And we're gonna torch that off of there. We're gonna grind it smooth. We're gonna grind the paint back a little ways. We're gonna stick that part on there, making sure to orientate your holes straight up and down and horizontal. So when you put your jack on there, it lines up right. We're gonna use this 8010 rod. It's a 532, so some of y'all might not be comfortable welding with big rod, but that's where I kind of cut my teeth, and I like big rods. I like to get done quicker and turn up that heat and burn out that trash. And then I'm going to cap it with this 1/8 7018 for a little additional strength, a little bit of flexibility in the weld, and that should about do it. Some pointers that I'd give you if you're going to tackle this yourself is you don't have to, it's not necessary, but if you can put your ground out of the way and as close to your work as possible, generally it's better to do that, especially if you're welding like on the back of a pickup truck bed or a piece of equipment or an 18-wheeler or something like that. They don't like you to weld on the front bumper and be welding on the back bumper, because that arc has to travel through the whole machine. And some people have been known to fry computers and ground out bearings and stuff like that. So I just got in this habit of doing it this way, and you know, so that's something. And I'm going to grind out underneath that so it's shiny metal, so I got good contact down there. I'm going to cut off that boot there because it looks trashy. I've got it lifted up with the front end of a tractor so it's a comfortable height. Remember your ABCs: always be clean, always be comfortable. I'm going to clean that, so that's ABC number 1, always be clean. I raised that up so it's a proper height, so I can take a knee on it and I can lean up against that gusset there. So that's your next one: always be comfortable. If I'm not comfortable, then my weld's going to show it. If I'm not clean, my weld's going to show it, and it's probably going to break sooner than I would have intended it to break, or would have hoped for it to break. Not that I intended it. Some other things that I'm going to do on this 3515 Batwing is I'm going to get the blades off of this side, the middle, and the other side. Going to go get a set of blades so I can replace all those. And just getting ready for the next season. We got a couple hundred acres that we mow a couple times a year, and you know, these things take a beating and they need some loving. So that's the plan for today.